Welcome back into the If You Don't Like That studios. I'm Ryan in Sacktown. Tonight we celebrate Jerry Reynolds' 80th birthday. We can't wait for that. Also, we got some basketball, Kings and Grizzlies from Memphis. Quite honestly, for the Grizzlies tonight, it's going to be easier to tell you who's in the lineup than tell you who's out. They are missing the core of their team is the best way to put it. But your Kings roll into Memphis playing great basketball right now. They have turned this month around quickly. We will talk about more Kings basketball around the corner. Also talk about tonight and what we got going and how you can win a $25 Bennetts gift card tonight. So looking forward to it. I'm Ryan in Sacktown. This is the Kings pregame show on If You Don't Like That.
3, 2, 1, go.
Sacramento miscue. Carter, stolen by Williams. And look at this. Oh, you don't like that. You don't like NBA basketball.
Fox, goodbye. Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. The exclamation point from De'Aaron Fox. Oh, if you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball.
Boy, that's an ESPN highlight right there. Whoa. Carlson comes in. How about this? Holy moly, Jim Bob Foley. That is a major league smush.
Hey, Ryan in Sacktown here. Welcome back to If You Don't Like That. Happy to have you here. Kings-Grizzlies tipping off tonight from Memphis. Your Kings rolling in high on the horse, man. They are playing great basketball lately. I know it was a little bit closer than we wanted in Dallas, but I'll tell you what, tonight is a big game for them. It is. This is a game where the Kings roll in playing good basketball against a team that is not playing terrible basketball considering the circumstances. They lost their last one to Indiana, that being the Grizzlies, but they are missing. You name a star from that team or a name that you would recognize, probably not playing tonight. That includes Steven Adams, as we know, Ja Morant, Desmond Bane is out, Brandon Clark is out, Luke Kennard, he is out. So where do the Grizzlies turn? But again, I caution you, this is a young Grizzlies team that is looking to make an impression on their head coach, looking to maybe earn some minutes, make a name for themselves. Because is there a better situation right now in the NBA to kind of make your name for yourself if you're a G League guy or a fringe roster guy that's going to get these increased minutes? This is the time. And against a team like Sacramento, I think they'll be ready. But yeah, it's going to be a fun night. We can't wait. Yes, Kings. Yes, indeed. Happy to have you here. We can't wait for later tonight. Jerry Reynolds at halftime. It is his 80th birthday, guys. We are so excited to have him on at half. Can you believe he's working on his 80th, right? But that's going to be a blast. And if you have not already, go check out my Twitter and Grant's Twitter. Mine's listed right below me. Go ahead and hide that at Ryan_in_Sacktown, and put or retweet our tweet. We're doing a little contest. Your chance win a $25 gift card to Bennetts. We want to know how you would describe Jerry Reynolds in 3 emojis. 3 emojis. So in order to be eligible to win the gift card, retweet our tweet, which includes the halftime show link. And we will get you eligible and put your emojis on there. So anyways, let's get to your guys' comments. I know this is going to be a big thing tonight, just about Memphis not having their guys. Both teams 5-5 out of their last 10 games. Kings better not discount Grizz. We need a big win tonight before the real tough matchups begin on the road. Light the beam. Thanks, Adam. Appreciate the comment. They are. But the Kings, you look at what they have been doing lately or as of late with the basketball they're playing. completely different team. This is a team last game against Dallas that only took 33 points, or they had 30 attempts from the free throw line and only took 30 3-pointers in the game. Now think about that for a second. 33 pointers, which is usually right around the number for the Kings in the first half. Usually in the first half, they do that in the entire game and they still win the game. Again, 30 free throws. That is the most impressive thing to me, because what were we talking about not too long ago? We're talking about the Kings free throw percentage. I know I haven't even looked at the chat yet, but I do know that you guys are going to say, well, they need to shoot free throws better. Absolutely. They do need to shoot free throws better. However, the fact that they're getting to the line, that is very, very positive for this team. Very positive, especially as they come down the stretch. Carf, what's up, man? Keep up the great work. Appreciate it. Love the stats during the pregame, halftime, and postgame. Cool. Thank you, Carf. Yeah, man. Here's the stat tonight that I think we should focus on. Domantas Sabonis leading the NBA in rebounding right now at 12.7 rebounds a game. Really impressive, right? Think about that. Quietly leading the league. But I tell you that because the last time they played Memphis allowed Domas to get 21 boards in their last meeting. So if he did that against a team that was more equipped, it had more of their core available to play tonight. If he did that against that team, or more of their core playing last game, imagine what he's going to do tonight. But again, don't want to discount what the young guys may do for Memphis. But C-Dog getting some love, must have made a good little comment on paper. It looks like a Kings win. That's the scary thing, right? That is the scary thing, Carf. But I'm actually more confident about this team rolling into Memphis, playing a team that is competition-wise. This is a game tonight that is going to be about effort and skill. When I say effort, that is what Memphis has to bring. And I'm not trying to discount NBA basketball players that are suiting up for Memphis, because they are world-class, best in the world at what they do. But that being said, this is not the same team that the Kings have seen. This is a team the Kings are better than. So can the Kings come out tonight and not even flirt with a team like this? Can the Kings put this out of reach very early in this game tonight and get some rest as this road trip continues? And Grant brought this up on the 3 o'clock show with Sean Salisbury. If you haven't had a chance, go check that out later at your convenience. We would love that. But Grant said, look, Indiana, check this out. They have a back-to-back in New York the night before the Kings roll into Indiana. Dallas had a back-to-back the night before the Kings rolled into Dallas. That was the night Luka went for 73. So I guess my point being is the Kings playing the way that they are playing right now, getting to the free throw line, looking balanced. How long has it been since we said the word balanced in Sacramento while talking about this group? I know it's been a while since I've said it. I know we've thrown around consistency a lot, but balance. The Kings have been balanced. So they do that tonight. It's gonna be tough for Memphis. Adam jumping back in. The Kings are playing in the Central. Are you happy they're playing there? Oh, you live in Dallas. Okay. Very cool, man. Glad you get to watch the game. Awesome, Adam, representing in Dallas. Hey, Adam. Adam, how about them Cowboys? How's that feel? No, I'm just kidding, Adam. Thanks for being here, buddy. Happy to have you here. Early away games get forgotten in SAC, but is exactly how we creep up in the standings. No doubt. Think about the run the Kings went on last year after the All-Star break. They were the beneficiaries of very good luck from most of my bad, John. Yeah, okay. Adam didn't take it as bad as you, John. I still love you though. But no, what I was gonna say is with the Kings tonight, they were the beneficiaries last season of many games after the break where stars did not play. Damian Lillard, just roll them out. We could go through the entire schedule. And they got in a big run to start the second half of the season. So can they do the same on this road trip? Why can't they? And we didn't even take a step back from that for a second. Think about the games the Kings lost on the last road trip. Think about it. They were brutal, but the Kings didn't play bad basketball, even though the record shows you differently. They played good basketball in back-to-back games against Milwaukee and Phoenix, just didn't work out. So anyways, Kings and the Grizzlies getting ready to tip off in just a bit. Cody, I'm with you, man. What's up, Cody, by the way? That's what the spread says. I think it should be a little bit more than that. Now, here is going to be my worry. So I'm going to say if the Kings have 33s at halftime, 33s attempts at halftime tonight, this game, Cody, will not be within 10 points at the half. Definitely will not be within 10 points at the half. End of the game, maybe not, but 33s, that would tell me the Kings are relying on the three ball far too much this game, and this is the one game they got to take it inside. And pay attention to Jaren Jackson Jr. too. Jaren Jackson's a heck of a player in this league still. He's going to be the guy predominantly that the Grizzlies will look to tonight. A lot of good stuff going on in the NBA too as well right now. So get your comments in on that. I know there's been a lot of scoring lately. A lot of scoring. So in the upcoming trade deadline, guys, how does the Kings run as of late really affect or change what you think this team needs to do at the trade deadline? Love to get those answers from you guys. So get that in there. And hey, if you missed the top of the show, it is Jerry Reynolds' 80th birthday today. We are excited to have him here at halftime. And I'm telling you this right now because you can go to Grant and I's Twitter pages and win a $25 gift card to Bennetts West Side Grill in Rockland. That's located in the Blue Oaks Town Center. That is Bennett's newest location. We talk about the steak, the seafood. You guys know this. I could go on the same rant. You know the dinner stuff. But let me tell you a little bit about the brunch. Maybe you haven't heard this. $44. Find me a better deal other than McDonald's hot or big breakfast with pancakes. Find me a better deal than 2 entrees, a bottle of champagne, and a little bit of OJ or a carafe of OJ or whatever juice you want. $44. So, and then also Bennett's, they've got other locations, Roseville, Sacramento, off of Howe and Fair Oaks. Go to BennettsRestaurants.com for more information, menus, reservations, gift cards, etc. But go right now to my Twitter page, Ryan in Sacktown, or Ryan _ in Sacktown at Grant Napier Show, because Brian and the team at Bennett's are going to be giving one of you a $25 gift card to Bennett's tonight if you can come up with the best three emojis that describe Jerry Reynolds. And those have to be retweeted on Twitter. So you can't put them in the chat here. You got to take them to Twitter. So we're looking forward to seeing those. But Bennett's, they are the best. They are absolutely the best. You know what? I don't even need to do live reads anymore. If you guys want to start throwing stuff in the chat, because you guys do it anyways when I start talking about Bennett's, like, oh, I was there last week. It was great. I love Bennett's. I love the redfish. I'll just start reading the comments. I love it. But thank you guys. So you do not see the Kings not missing an opportunity to huck up a 3-point shot. I don't know, Cody. That's where I want to see this team. That's where I want to see this team continue down this path. Do I even say maturity? So I know the prior couple weeks leading up to this road trip, were we talking about lack of leadership? Were we talking about lack of a lot of things? Maturity. With De'Aaron Fox, with the rest of the team, his 2 weeks of not talking to the media, right? Well, for whatever reason, this team's grown up a little bit before our eyes quickly. And I'm not saying it's permanent. I'm talking about right now in this moment. This team seems to be communicating very well on the floor. They seem to be on the same page, which is great. And they're playing a completely different brand of basketball, which is showing me they're growing. They are growing a little bit with the way they're playing the game because they're taking advantage of their mismatches. They are targeting matchups that are in their favor, something they did not do because of just this, Cody. Just this. They would huck up the three. They haven't been as quick to do that lately. We'll see if that continues tonight in Memphis. Is the outburst of scoring last week more reflective of the play / lack of defense or skills of the players in the league or both? Good question, Adam. I don't think you can answer the question by only choosing a lack of defense because you are not in the NBA unless you are in the top 1% of 1% in the world at playing basketball. So the lack of defense, though, it's big. Did you guys watch Luka put up his 73? It was efficient as hell. Efficient as hell. I said as much on the pregame show before the Mavs, but it was Olay defense. It was what it was. I mean, tell me if you feel different. So I think defense does, and the pace that they play at today changes a lot. What's happening, Ryan, in the traffic here in OC? What's up, Stan? Always good to listen to you. Thank you, Stan. Drive safely. Hopefully you are looking at a beautiful soon-to-be sunset, maybe somewhere close to the water. Yeah? Okay. Little Javier's. See ya. I see you, Stan. Appreciate it, man. Travel safe. Good to see Davion get some playing time. Yes, Frog. It is good to see Davion get some minutes. But if you want to talk about one thing to be a little bit critical of with the Kings, if you want to talk about one thing, it's the fact. It is the fact. Their rotation. You don't know what it's going to be. Do you guys ever go to basketballreference.com and look at basketball stats like I do? Maybe I'm a nerd, but there's this thing called the Immaculate Nine, right? And you got to have all these right answers and you got to match things up. You don't know what's going to happen in the, or to choose your answers. Like you really, it's random. Let's put it that way. It's random. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll shut up. Just summarize it there. That is what Mike Brown's rotation is. It's random. It's so random. But guys stay ready. They stay ready. And credit to Davion and credit to the other guys on the bench, because more times or not, when a guy does not get playing time for 3, 4, 5 days, they come in. They play decent basketball. They give the team a spark. Sasha's done it. Davion's done it. Keon's done it. Throw them in the chat. So the reason that I say that is it's good to see it, but how long is it going to last? So yes, if you are just joining the show, 8 Grizzlies out tonight. I have not looked. I will check right now to see if there's an update on Sasha. But yeah, this is going to be a game of attrition. You want to talk about pace, y'all. This is going to be a game where if the Kings push this pace and they take care of that ball responsibly and do some of the things we talked about earlier in the show, I think you're going to be talking about a Kings win. But let's hope they light the beam. Yeah, 8 active. 8 active, 11 out. Good job, C-Dog. There you go. 8 active, 11 out. So shall we say I'm going to throw one more thing in there for you. 2 keys to the game tonight. Okay. First key, as we said, Kings can't huck up a ton of threes. Okay. Second key of the game, you cannot let Memphis's bench outscore you. If they outscore the Kings at halftime, any point, that's going to be a problem outside of the first few minutes of the second quarter. Basket here, basket there. You got 3 guys on the bench. If you're shooting threes, that is a coaching problem. If I am Mike Brown and any of these guys comes up or this team gets lackadaisical and starts hucking up threes tonight, I'm putting them on the bench. Disagree with me? Let me know. Eight players. 8 players, guys. So we will see. Kings-Grizzlies getting ready to tip off. Don't forget, please give us a thumbs up. We would appreciate it. Subscribe. This is If You Don't Like That. I'm Ryan in Sacktown. And come back. Jerry Reynolds, halftime right here. It is Jerry's 80th birthday today. 80th birthday. We cannot wait to celebrate with Jerry here. We can't wait to celebrate with all you. So please come back. We've had a little bit of issues with Twitter video streaming. So we will post the link to the the halftime show in YouTube if you guys have any issues getting on. But we will continue working those technicalities out. We've got the IT team here at If You Don't Like That on it. So we can't wait to have you. And check out our Twitter feeds. I'm going to tell you one more time. Go to, or I should say our X feeds. Maybe that's why we're getting blocked, because I keep saying X. Go to my Twitter page and Grant's Twitter page. We have a fun little post up right now. Includes the link to the post or the halftime show, but we are going to give you the chance to win a $25 Bennetts gift card. We want to know how you would explain Jerry Reynolds, since it is his 80th birthday today, in 3 emojis. You've got to retweet it and put your answer in there. We're looking forward to that. You know what? We are going to end the show there because I think it says everything that we need to say tonight. Condog, or C-Dog, I should say. We've got C-Dog. Dude, C-Dog. I know that you've probably been watching, listening, but I haven't seen you in the chat as much. There's another Condog up in If You Don't Like That, man. He's got some moves. So, C-Dog, we got to get you in here, man. So C-Dog already put his emojis in for Jerry, but C-Dog put it perfectly when he said 8 players out for Memphis, or 11 players out, or 11 out, 8 active, 11 out tonight from Memphis, including the majority of their core against the Kings. So we will see what happens. Come back and join us at halftime for Jerry Reynolds' 80th birthday party right here on If You Don't Like That. Oh, and by the way, maybe, just maybe, we're going to release a Grant and Jerry birthday shirt. A 80th birthday. Well, it's not a birthday. It's a Jerry and Grant shirt in celebration of Jerry's 80th birthday. So check that out as well. We're looking forward to it. We will see you at the half. I'm Ryan in Sacktown. Go Kings.